Hey everybody, I'm Dave Brooks with Dave Brooks Artist Development and TheVocalTeacher.com. I'd like to welcome everybody to another edition of my weekly video blog. Today I want to touch on a subject that frustrates and confounds clients. Not just, people that come in here and see me, but I just hear lots of stories from people that I meet about their experiences with various different coaches and methods, and basically I want to talk about this. There is a difference between exercise range, what a coach says they're going to give you in terms of increasing your range, 3 or 4 whole steps, an octave, whatever they say they're going to do. There is a difference between that range and song range. I cannot tell you how many times clients have come in here just frustrated to no end because they're killing these exercises. They're ripping through these exercises. The tone is forward. Everything is going so well, and then they go to translate this to a song, and they get in trouble. The reason, or the reasons, are, not the least of which, number one, not the least of which is octave. An octave, in terms of from an E, well, just any note, to this E, octave. Right? A lot of coaches, and I've heard this a lot of times before, will say, I'm going to increase your range a full octave. Now, I'm not saying that that can't be done. I'm simply saying that that range probably, at least at first, and if not for the interim, will not be usable range. Not all of that range will be usable range when you go to translate that into a song because it's not supposed to. The reason being is because vowels play a big part in what you're able to do. And the combination of vowels and consonants in a song vastly outnumber the combinations you're going to come up with and any coach is going to be able to come up with in an exercise. There are infinite amounts. The fact that you're not just going to sing one song, you're going to sing hundreds of songs, if not thousands of songs, over your career as an artist. So, exercise range and song range are very different because of that one fact. Vowels and consonants are vastly different. The ascending, number two, the ascending and descending nature to an exercise. I don't care how many consonants and vowels you play around with as you're going up and how many you play around with as you're going down, you're still ascending and descending. Your brain has a much easier time wrapping its head around that process than it does a song, which is going to go from one note, go up from an E to an A, back down to a C, up to a B, and with different vowel consonant combinations rather. And it's complicated. It's complicated. There is a way, and I do this every week, to make that transition much easier for vocalists. I've heard it so many times. Dave, I've done all the exercises, I'm doing well, but as soon as I go to sing a song, it just falls apart. There are lots of reasons, not just the ones I've been talking about, but another big reason, and then I'm going to close with this, is how many syllables a word has in a song. Where is the starting note on that particular word? If it's on your break and it has multiple syllables, and that word may have, because it's multiple syllables, it has different, not just the starting consonant, but you'll have different vowels in that word, mix and match. So it's really difficult at times for singers to go right from an exercise and go right into a song that has, that's fairly high and aggressive. Not only that, but the words that they're singing, some of those words are right on a break and they have multiple syllables. They're all over the place. There is a way and a method that I have that is absolutely incredible at knocking this stuff out. But I want everyone out there to realize, and I'm not cutting down any coaches. I've studied with some brilliant coaches. I learn from everybody. I'll go online at least once or twice a week and see what there is out there because I just love to learn. But I'm going to tell you right now, there is a difference between exercise range and song range, and coaches that don't tell you that should. And it'll help you form a better relationship with your coach. You should, if you have not brought that up, you should bring that up in your sessions with your coach because it's important, and you won't be left feeling frustrated and confounded. You'll have a much better understanding of what's expected from you technically in a song than you did before. So I just want to close by saying this. If you're frustrated, if you're confounded, like I said before, if you're just ticked off that you can't get these notes in a song, you want to take a look at slowing the process down. Go back, replace the lyrics with a certain consonant-vowel combination, specifically the vowel and consonant in question in the song. Replace it with that and work on that. Stamina scales are also important. Going up, hitting your top note, holding, crescendoing, diminuendoing on the top note. There's all kinds of things that you can do that I do every day here that will increase your power, increase your range, and increase your stamina. Because stamina is the key, is it not, really? Once you increase your range, we want to hold on to those notes, don't we? We want to be able to execute, and we want to be able to keep those notes right there. It's not always realistic to sing a song that rides your break the whole time. G, F, G, A, B. There are songs out there that guys sing that ride those breaks. Females, same thing. A, all through there. There are songs out there that females sing that are going to ride those breaks. So it's important for you to understand, here's where my voice is. Not everyone is cut out to ride those breaks. We all don't have Steve Perry voices, Bruno Mars voices. We all don't have those voices. But we do have the ability to increase our range and to increase our sweet spot where we resonate the most, the best. If you're new to this, you absolutely can do this and increase your range, whether it's 3 whole steps or a full octave. It doesn't matter as long as you know what's expected of you, translating that into a song and the different nuances and things. Don't be frustrated, folks. I'm telling you right now, the answers are out there. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me. My studio manager, I do free 20-minute consultations with anybody that's willing to come to the table and say, look, I got a problem, I want this worked out. As far as the exercises, if you're frustrated, I understand. I've been there. I teach people every week that are as frustrated as you, trust me. But there are answers there, and I would absolutely be thrilled to death to assist you in getting to that place where you know exactly what you have under the hood. You know what range you're able to sit in. You feel great about that, and you've increased your range, and you feel incredible as a singer. So, in closing, don't be frustrated. There is a way to do this. Come talk to me. We'll work it out. There you have it. Exercise range, song range, there is a difference.